What's up everyone, welcome back to another APM video. As you guys can see, we're going to be playing American Plains Money because we're going to be using the brand new semi, I think it's called a wrecker, and be picking up a vintage and rusty vehicle from the river. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it means so much to me. And let's begin with the video. So let's get into our work truck because we're going to go and head over to the mechanic shop so we can pick up this brand new semi that is called the wrecker. And pretty much this semi can be used to pick up really heavy vehicles, cars, construction equipment, and even semis without a problem. So we're going to be using that, and it's the main reason that we're going to go and head over there. And the goal is to make sure we finish this job before the afternoon. And trust me, this job is not going to be easy because I kind of already tested this wrecker in my previous video in my main channel. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure to check that out. And oh my goodness, I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Whoops, my bad. We are back in the city because we came to pick up that bad boy right there. Look at that huge machine. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Let me just get my truck parked right up front. So I think I'm gonna park it at this first parking lot. So let's park it right around here, just like so. And by the way, I hope you guys like my brand new fit. We got the vest, we got the orange pants, and we've got all my construction stuff going around. Look at this. The belt also looks really nice. Look at the belts. Anyways, before I yap too much, let's get into this semi. And oh my, look at this. This is insane. Let me turn this thing on and let's get out of here. We're gonna make our way to the accident now, or I guess this rescue, which is gonna be located right at this bridge right here. I'm gonna try and zoom in if you guys can see this bridge right here. So we're gonna make our way over there. Let me turn on my beacons, and I think I'm gonna turn on my ambers just like so because this is an emergency. Whoa, kind of. So let's start making our way over there. And if you guys check the time, you guys can see it is already 10 a.m. Let's get moving. We don't have too much time. And oh my goodness, look at this semi. It is pumping out so much exhaust smoke. But let me, oh my goodness, this is a really bad turn. I'm sorry, that was a really bad turn. Oh my goodness. And where is the bridge? I don't see the bridge so far. Let me check my map. And wait a minute, it says that we're right here. Oh my goodness, it's right here. And where's the car? Oh, there's the car. Oh, bruh. The goal is going to be rescue this vehicle, and we also gotta make sure we restore it. Yep, we're gonna do a lot of things today before the sun falls. So let's see, how do we do this? I think I gotta open up my toolbox and take out my PlayStation controller. So let me grab my controller just like so. And then first we gotta set up all the jacks. So let's unfold this side. Let's unfold this side right here. Let's unfold the rear jack like so. And is that gonna hit? Don't hit. Oh dude, that was so close. I thought I was gonna hit the barrier. All right, so let's lower these first right about there, and then let's begin with this side right here. So once it hits the ground, we are gonna be done with this side like so, and then we can do the left side. So let's quickly do this side right here. Come on, a little bit more, and boom, awesome. So we have all the jacks placed down. I should have closed the road. I think I'm gonna run to the plain tool store and grab some cones so I can close this. With the power of editing, I'll be right back. Let me grab this one, and then let me grab this. Alrighty everyone, we are now back. We brought the cones. We got the big cones and we got the smaller cones. So let's start placing these cones. I'm gonna start placing them right here. Yes, this is a good spot. Let's place them right here. Start closing down the road, and then we're gonna put some cones between them, and then let's do the other side. You guys know the drill. Let's throw down the cones and let's place some in the middle, and boom, we're out of cones. Actually, you know what, we still got more cones. All right, let me place them right here, and boom. All right, we are now out of cones, which means we can now continue with the job because we still gotta rescue this thing. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it is so rusty. I wonder how many years it's been there. But anyways, let me take out my controller because the sun is starting to look like it's gonna be 1 p.m. So yeah, let's hurry up. I'm gonna start raising the boom. There you go. And once we have raised it, we're gonna move it towards the right, just like so. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this thing is so massive. That is crazy. And then I think I might move this a little bit towards the front. So let's slide this a little bit back. I'm gonna get closer towards the car right here. As you guys can see, it is moving back, and there you go. It is completely all the way back, which means we can grab the boom, we can start swinging it towards the right, and then we can actually extend this. I don't know how much we need to extend this. I think this is good right here. I don't know. huh? But let me start releasing the hook. So where is the hook? I think this is gonna be the first hook. So let's start dropping it. And now the hook is gonna go all the way down, and then we're gonna connect it to the front part of the bumper. So let's go down here. Let's get a closer look. Make sure we're doing this right, because we do not want to mess up. Because if we mess up, we might hit the bridge, and that's gonna be a really expensive fix. So we're getting really close. So I'm gonna move my boom a little bit towards the right side. There you go. And now let me just drop this hook a little bit more, and then we should be able to connect it towards the front of the bumper. All right, I think we are now ready. So let me grab the hook and connect it to this side right here. For some reason it is not working. Why is this thing not working? Oh, wait a minute. There you go. And oh my goodness. Oh no, I didn't mean to go inside. So I ended up raising this a bit because I kept having issues with the boom, but we managed to raise it from the water, as you guys can see, and I was able to move my wrecker a little bit more back because it kept tilting to the side. So I had to fix that. But we are now back, which means we can raise the boom and try to get the rear connected. So I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if this is gonna end up working, but I think I'm gonna try to raise this all the way. Oh my goodness, this is so tall, and I think we're gonna reach its limits right now. All right, nice. So let me swing this towards the left, and then I'm gonna drop it slowly and try to get the rear connected. So let me quickly do this while this thing takes forever. And oh my goodness, imagine if this thing falls on me. That's not gonna be good. All right, so let me start lowering this just like so. I'm gonna move out the way just a little bit, just to make sure this thing does not hit me. I'm also gonna drop the rear hook, and once I drop this rear hook, I'm gonna try to get it connected towards the back of this car. So how do I do this? I think I need to extend this, and then I think I'm gonna be able to connect it. So let's do this, and then let's connect it to the back, and look at that. Oh my goodness, yo, this is insane. Now if we actually retract it, we should be able to start pulling it forward. Come on, please work. Look at this. Oh no, it's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. That's not good. All right, so let me grab the boom. We're gonna start lowering this thing. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, we're almost finished. I'm gonna drop the front of the hook a little bit forward so it can be straightened a little bit more, just like so. And I'm also gonna drop the second hook and get it connected to this side. So let's drop both of the hooks. We're getting closer. Look at that. We're getting super close, because if we drop the vehicle right now, this thing is gonna end up crashing really bad, and we don't want that. So let me try to disconnect it towards this side, and look at that. We now have the front connected. So now I'm gonna remove some of these cones so we can start dropping this vehicle. So let me start lowering the boom just a little bit. Look at that. Awesome. And now let me just drop the front hook. So extend this, extend this. All right, we're almost finished with this job. We're so close to being done. Look at that. It's starting to touch the ground. Oh, no way. All right, let me grab the boom and let me just lower this. And rescue is successful. So let me disconnect all of these hooks. Disconnect this hook, disconnect this hook, and then let me go in the rear and disconnect this hook. And now we can start retracting all of these hooks. Alrighty, we got most of the hooks all the way up. Now let me just quickly retract the boom, because look at the sun. It is about to go down and we're running out of time. So let me also quickly pick up all of these cones. Boom, boom. And let me also go on this side. We're gonna quickly grab all of these cones. Oh, I missed a couple. There we go. I'm gonna throw them in the rear. Let's quickly retract our boom. We're gonna get it back to normal, like how I was, and then we're just gonna slide this towards the front. All right, I just finished attaching all of the hooks. Oh, I forgot to raise the jacks. Hold on. All right, let's do this side, let's do this side, and now let's do the rear. We're gonna click fold, and then we're gonna start raising them all the way to the top, just like so. And now let me quickly raise down the stinger. So let's lower this, and then we're gonna unfold it. Uh-oh, is this gonna hit the vehicle? I hope not. That's not gonna be good. Oh my goodness, we're cutting it very close. All right, and then we just gotta extend it. And now I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, this thing is not working. All right, let me try this one more time. Oh, my bad. That's actually the boom. I ended up kind of flipping the vehicle around because this thing is acting kind of funny. So if I can't get this thing to work, I think I'm just gonna tow this thing in the morning. All right, so it looks like it does not want to connect to the vehicle. So I'm just gonna move this thing to the side because this thing does not have enough power to be driven back to the mechanic shop. So if anything, I think I'm gonna roll it right here and then just pick it up in the morning. So I guess that means we're not gonna have enough time to restore it, because if you look at the time, it is starting to go down. So let me quickly put this stinger back how it was, and then we're gonna make our way to the mechanic shop because we're pretty much done. So let me back this thing up. I think I'm gonna back this thing right in here. Oh, this is really close. Oh my goodness. this, but don't worry, you guys. I'm a professional driver. Alrighty, we have driven back to the mechanic shop because we are done with this. So let me get this thing parked up. I'm gonna also turn off the beacons and the ambers, and we're gonna get this thing parked up right here. And oh my goodness, I forgot to turn off these amber lights. Hold on. There you go. And boom, what a successful day. Not only did we save that car, but we managed to use this brand new wrecker in APM successfully. Sadly, we did not restore it. Maybe in the next video we can, but since it is gonna be nighttime, the sun is going down pretty fast, I'm gonna head home. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.